Welcome back to MudRuuner. Today we will be modding and off-roading on the winter map. We will be using two brand new trucks, one being a 2019 Ram 3500 Cummins and the other truck being a 2020 Chevy 1500. Both trucks here do have many aftermarket parts which should help us out on the trails. Let's get this Cummins warmed up here and let's head on out. And we got turned on there. We'll get the diff lock, all-wheel drive, and let's head on to the trails. Now I am very excited for SnowRunner coming very soon, and I will be featuring that here on the channel as well. Now this Cummins does have an upgraded front bumper, steps, wheels, and a few other things, even a little bit of suspension upgrades, and so far these upgraded tires, which were main for off-roading, is really helping out. I'm definitely excited to be back here in MudRuuner. I've been featuring it on the channel for a very long time, even back to Spintires, and I can't wait to feature the new game. Oh yeah, mud's getting flung up all over the place, and just look at this truck going right through the mud and the snow mixed with it. If you do want to see more MudRuuner and future content with this game, smash the like button to let me know that you like it. Look at that, guys. The Cummins goes right up the hill, really no problem. There is some spots on the trail that the Cummins is struggling, but this thing looks so cool. Really do like it in maroon as well. Kind of goes nice, and I also would have chose a white truck, but it would blend in too much with the area. Oh yeah, no problem whatsoever. I'm very surprised. Usually a big dually would probably struggle, but wow, we're doing a pretty good job. I hope everyone's having a great day so far. My day has so far been pretty good. Now this is one pretty cool modern map here that gives us the snow effect, which is pretty neat, and these snow trails kind of look to be pretty compact, really not too much mud other than what the back wheels are really picking up, but wow, very surprised at this. There might be a few trees that are falling, hopefully there are, that way we could winch around them and just have some fun. And looks like the Cummins is struggling here. Looks like some pretty deep snow that we're going through. Now this looks to be dirt trails covered with snow, and that's where we are getting the mud effect, and wow, that looks pretty awesome. Just look at this map though. It's one pretty cool modern map. This thing is having no problem just climbing right through, actually getting a little bit of speed in some areas, and maybe we should have done like maybe a towing challenge. I think that would be pretty cool, putting a gooseneck bumper pole trailer and just seeing how it does. Actually, wow, looks like the trails are doing a little bit better even. So I think before we kind of switch over to some other ones, we actually can see the other trail there, so that's pretty cool. Looks like we just kind of did one big loop. I actually really do want to kind of head off these trails just on an unknown path and really just see what this does without trails that are covered in snow, because when we go off into just regular snow, I think these trucks might have a bit of a challenge. Yes, that seems to be the edge of the map there. I really want to just kind of climb up one of these areas, but it just looks too steep to really climb up. Oh yeah, looks like we do have one of the windows open just a little bit, which is probably not the best thing, and snow is getting all over. Now I really want to see if we can kind of climb up and out of this, so I think we'll see. Where should we? I think we'll try it right here. This looks to be a pretty good area, and let's give it a try. How we do, not sure, since we're kind of going off-road, but we'll give it a try. Wow, this Cummins goes right up and no problem, and we'll just keep going in between the trees. I actually can drive right over these small trees now. That's pretty cool. We'll just continue right up here, no problem. I really want to see how the 1500 does. Now, both of these are in four-wheel drives. Let's turn diff lock all-wheel drive off, and let's kind of see what's going to happen. Pretty big crash down, and almost pretty much rolled this truck over. A little bit of damage, but that front bumper really helped us out. Oh, this Cummins looks pretty cool. Really do like this truck a lot. Hopefully, we could get more of Cummins, more of Dodge trucks and farm sim in general. And looks like we came to the edge of the map here. Let's climb all the way to the top, and then we'll switch over to Silverado. And I don't think we're going to make it. Can we make it? The Cummins struggling. Four-wheel drive. Oh, four-wheel drive. Takes it to the top pretty much. We'll leave the Cummins here. Let's get switched over to the Chevy 1500. Now, this 1500, we do have a full bed cover on it and a extended gas tank in the bed. But I would say this is a 5-6 inch lift kit, and this thing is pretty cool. Let's kind of see how we do with this. Now, the Silverado is a smaller truck. The other one was a 1-ton. This, I believe, is a half-ton truck, so we'll kind of see the size difference as well on the trails. I could already tell these wheels might be a little bit too big for this truck. Just kind of doesn't have the power that the Cummins had. Now, the diesels have a lot more torque than gas in general, and that could also be it. But wow, this truck looks so sweet. Really do like the look of it. Mud's flying everywhere, and we're just heading down the trails. Now, with SnowRunner, I believe there is a lot of new features with the game as well, which I'm excited for. The graphics seem to have been improved and a lot of cool other things, so that will be pretty cool. And look at that, guys, two-wheel drive just won't cut it here. Let's try without diff lock, and let's see. Oh yeah, we're spinning. Diff lock helps out a bit as well. Very surprised the Cummins didn't have too much of a problem, but I'm thinking it's these big wheels and tires. Let's see what will happen if we go in the same tracks as the Ram. Oh yeah, it's a little bit easier, and I think that is a pretty realistic thing for that to happen. I hope everyone is excited for the summer months. Within the next, I would say, month, I will be officially on summer, and it will be a lot of epic content coming, possibly 2 videos a day, just like on these days. And you guys have really been enjoying the content lately, which is awesome. And if you are new here to the channel, I do ask that you subscribe and check out all the other videos. Oh yeah, the Silverado is pretty nice. It just doesn't have the power that the Cummins had. Just spinning the tires, and I think probably a big factor is these tires are just a little bit too big for the transmission and the axle and the engines to handle. Oh yeah, mud's going all over the place, and it looks like, let's see, two-wheel drive. Let's see how far two-wheel drive will go, and then I think, I'm actually very surprised right now. We were struggling back there, but it looks like two-wheel drive is doing a little bit better. Oh no, it's still quite a bit of tire spin. But we're keep moving. And the four-wheel drive diff lock really helps out. Now for a MudRuuner, I am just using the keyboard and the mouse. I kind of find it a little bit easier than the steering wheel and setting up the entire setup. But I will have kind of a full YouTube setup video coming soon as well. I will be making a few changes before that video, and then I will kind of showcase it. But having that bed cover on the back of this really is helping out. We won't have to wash out the bed, but imagine washing one of these trucks after going through one of these trails. Mud is everywhere. You'll probably have to spend 3-4 hours with a pressure washer and just kind of go right through. But I think we'll continue here for a few more minutes, and then we'll kind of see where we're at. But let's and two-wheel drive isn't really working. Let's see if the winch works on this truck. I think that'll be a pretty fun thing to test. And we do have a working winch. Perfect. Look at that. Just winching ourselves out. Oh yeah, the winch and the gas really is helping out, and we got ourselves moving, and we'll keep going here. So four-wheel drive is a must. Maybe the FX4 package, the off-road package, gives us those extra skid plates and the off-road tires. Diff lock all-wheel drive back on, and I think that is pretty much going to conclude today's video. Hope you guys are excited for MudRuuner coming very soon. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and subscribe for more.